what's going on, everybody? It's Realistic here, and I'm doing another kit review for the producerkit.com, and this kit right here is super fire. I'm really excited about this one. We got 183 sounds in total, and this was a collaboration once again between Trizza and Diego Ave. Diego Ave, of course, is a Grammy-winning producer who has worked with Post Malone, Swae Lee, Kevin Gates, Chris Brown, just a list that goes on and on. And anyways, this right here, this product right here is called Trappin Soul. There's 183 total sounds. All the sounds in here and the melody loops that you hear are going to be in the style like Travis Scott, The Weeknd, Party Next Door, things like that. We got melody loops, we got Midi in here, 808s, drums, there's one-shots, there's all types of stuff in here. It's great for R&B and trap. And so let's go ahead and check this out right here. As always, these right here, when we take a look, they're going to be 44 124 bits, so you know they're going to work in any DAW or sampler. These are all royalty free. And if we check out these loops right here, we got the BPM and the key signature in there, as well as the MIDI that corresponds with it. So let's go ahead and dive in and check out what Trappin Soul starts out with. We'll go right down the list here. So what I like that they did here is not only did they jam-pack the 808 folder with plenty to choose from, 20. That's a lot right there for a melody and drum kit. But what I like in there was they had ones that could be used in any settings, but then they also had unique ones in here like this alien one, which I thought was really cool. It's always really cool to have ones that are different and unique as well. All right, let's go through some of the claps. I like, too, that the producer kit has been having claps as a folder in here because claps have been making a pretty big comeback in recent years, so I think that's really important that they have those in there. And then they got an effects folder, which is really awesome for, like, transitions and stuff like that. So a lot of great options right there for things either in the background or to transition to a new section of the song. And what's really cool too about this hi-hat folder is they got this broken up between closed and open hi-hats. Check out some of the open ones too. Big props right there to the producerkit.com for separating the two into different folders right there, because I know for me, whenever I'm looking for hi-hats, I usually know if I'm going to be looking for a close or if I'm going to be looking for an open hi-hat. I know that that's what I'm looking for, so it really helps that they're separated and I can go in and get exactly what I'm looking for here. All right, these kicks right here, I was really impressed with these. As you know from my previous reviews here, I'm always a big fan of what the kick folder is going to sound like. I think that can make or break a kit. So a lot of kicks in there that could be used in any setting. I like that there's a lot of really beefy ones in there, ones that got a lot of grit and a lot of punch to it. We're going to come back to the music loops because I always like to just do the one shots all together. So let's go through these perks real quick. And we'll hit up some of these snares as well. Lots of snares to choose from right there. A lot of ones that have some good crispiness to it. A lot of ones that have some nice thickness down in the low end, which is really good for cutting through the mix right there. All right, now let's go through these melody loops. They did a really good job to make these in the style of like Travis Scott and The Weeknd. And so I think that's really cool to be able to have that. It really matches the ideal of Trap Soul, what the kid is named. Yeah, they did a really good job of keeping this contemporary and keeping going with the trends that are going on right now, along with adding a unique flair to it as well. And like I said, too, the MIDI is included in this. So if you're digging the loops, but you want to add more things to it, or if you just want to use like this for like a chorus or a verse, but then you want to switch up the instrument, you got that option right there. And like I said, everything is labeled with the BPM and the key, so it makes it really easy for loading into your sampler, your DAW, and get right into looping, chopping, flipping, whatever you need to do with it. So yeah, like I said, this is a royalty-free kit right here. This one is really hot. I really like this one. I didn't go through all the sounds, so if you want to hear all the sounds and you're digging it, just head over to theproducerkit.com and put this one in your shopping cart.